So in this practice, a rock thrown at the angle theta with respect to ground determine theta when the maximum height is equal to the horizontal distance the rock travels. So we could use the equations we derived for the trajectories of our projectiles. So y equal y sub 0 minus g over 2b sub x0 squares x minus x sub 0 minus b sub x0 b sub y0 over g squares plus b y sub 0 squares over 2g. So these equations, x, y coordinate we consider, and the starting point x sub 0, y sub 0, and the horizontal velocity and the vertical velocity. This is the b sub 0. This is the b sub x0, b sub y0, and this is the trajectory of the projectiles. So in this case, so we should use special notations. So theta is the angle with respect to the ground. So this should be the thetas. So in these questions, you can use x sub 0, y sub 0 equal to the 0. B sub x0 is a b sub 0 cosine theta. B sub y0 is a b sub 0 sine theta. You can use. The equation is changed. It becomes y equal minus g over 2b sub 0 squares cosine square theta x minus b sub 0 squares sine 2 theta over g. You should remember the double angle formula for the sines. Squares plus b sub 0 squares sine square theta over 2g. Then we'd like to draw the curves, trajectories of these projectiles, x and y. So both start from the here, and the direction is thetas, and then moving up and going down. This point, you can look at these functions. And this is 2g. At the height is this point, it becomes a maximum height. So this point is b sub 0 squares sine 2 thetas over 2g. So this is a symmetric figures of the, so this point is twice of these numbers. So b sub 0 squares sine 2 thetas over g. And the highest point is given by this equations. Is b sub 0 squares sine square theta over 2g. Then once you draw the trajectories of the projectiles, you can consider the questions. Maximum height is equal to the horizontal distance the rock travel. So height is here. maximum height. This is maximum height. And the horizontal distance, the rock travel. This is horizontal distance because this is a ground level. Rock is hit the ground and maybe rebound. So horizontal distance here. So question said these two quantities is equal. B sub 0 squares sine square theta over 2g equal B sub 0 squares sine 2 thetas over z. So B sub 0 square appears, g appears in the both sides. Then this equation is 1 over 2 sine square theta. This equation 2 sine theta cosine theta. So this means sine theta minus 4 cosine theta equals 0. Sine theta cannot become 0. So this means sine theta equal 4 cosine theta. So this means tangent theta equal 4. So theta is 75.963. Two significant figures. This is 76 degrees. Okay, this is the answer to these questions.